There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who hide in the shadows, and monsters who walk openly among us. Monsters who steal children, and monsters who steal something far more fragile: hope. There are monsters who feed on flesh, and monsters who feed on dreams. Creatures of hunger, creatures of instinct, creatures of survival. Those monsters are easy to understand. But the most dangerous monsters are the ones who wear our faces. They speak our language. They learn our habits. They mimic our laughter. They shake your hand, look into your eyes, and tell you they understand you. Yet behind those eyes, there is nothing. They lie without guilt. They promise without intention. They listen without caring. They study human emotion as if it were a puzzle to solve, not a truth to feel. They search for friendship, not because they long for connection, but because it grants them access. They say, "I understand," without ever having suffered. They say, "I care," without ever having loved. And because they resemble us, we invite them closer. We trust them. We confide in them. We allow them into the fragile architecture of our minds. And only later, we realize they never truly knew what it meant to be human. L once said that the greatest deception is not the lie told to others, but the lie we tell ourselves. Because what happens when the monster is not someone else? What happens when the hunger we fear lives quietly inside our own thoughts? What happens when we begin to wonder whether empathy is real, or simply a story we tell ourselves to make sense of chaos? If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be devoured. Because the most terrifying realization is this: the line between human and monster is thinner than we wish to believe. We all wear masks. We all tell lies. We all pretend to understand things that we do not. And sometimes we become so convincing that even we forget where the mask ends and the face begins. Perhaps the real danger is not that monsters exist. Perhaps the real danger is that they look exactly like us. And sometimes they are us.